North London derby this weekend, Sunday. How are you feeling coming into it? Injuries? What's going on?
I'm excited, very excited.
What's your team news? Who's fit? Who's not? I know we're recording this on a Tuesday.
The only injuries is Timber, maybe Martinelli. I'm not quite sure about that. I confirmed it. And then he's injured, but he's going to start. So if we don't have Martinelli, we've got Trossard. We've got squad depth this year, which is very good to have. Very good, strong bench. We've seen it in the first few games. We've got players to change the game now. Players that are improving go naturally as well. With Fabio Vieira, different player to what he was last year. So we're seeing players improve. And you've seen with Basuma as well, when you've got these players, they're almost like new signings at that point. So I'm excited because of you guys. You guys make me very excited. Yeah. Because I see a team that's gassed. I see a team that wants to... This year, Arsenal have been boring to watch. And the reason behind that is we play against boring teams that don't want to play football. They want to just sit back and part of the bus. So it's very hard to play expansive football when there's no space. You guys will give us space. That's what I want. Yeah, you're a good team going forward. You're going to cause us more threat, which is what I want to see. I want to see end-to-end football. I don't want to see, one team plays back and the other team attacks. And with space in behind, I think we'll see the best of Arsenal, which is more expansive football, because Spurs will respect Arsenal, but you also have your own style of football, which I like. And I like that, and I think... Tell
me this, why don't Arsenal have this kind of same aura about them that they had last season? What's missing from Arsenal this season?
What do you mean the aura? What's wrong with the aura?
Last season, it seemed like you're going out on the pitch, you've got this thing like, all right, never say that, you were blowing teams away.
Because teams didn't respect Arsenal last year. That's what it was. They were like, Arsenal's new to the blocks. Now everyone knows about Arsenal. Now you guys know about Arsenal as well.
Different.
Last year it was, are they even better than Spurs? And now it's not really a question.
Do you feel like you've had a good start to the season?
Yeah,
like, in terms of the way you're playing, not points?
I've been impressed by how we've played, not in terms of the entertainment, but how methodical it is, how solid it is. It's we went to Palace and Everton, two difficult grounds, and we barely struggled.
What happened against Fulham?
Really struggled. Even the Fulham game, we had enough chances to win that game.
Yeah, but why are you conceding 2 goals at home to Fulham? Why are you conceding after 5 minutes every home game?
Why did you concede 2 goals against Brentford? It happens. Football, you have goals.
Brentford away is a very tough game to go to.
And they scored 2 goals.
It wasn't for us last year. We won that game.
The best thing is,
I know you did.
If we're going to drop points this year, and it's like that, we're dominating the game, making the most chances, and they go and grab 2 goals out of nowhere. That's how football works. In football, you have luck sometimes. You guys have seen a lot over the year. Do you know what I mean?
We've seen a lot of luck.
Actually, not really. Not the Emirates at all, to be fair.
I think Babs worded it perfectly.
Anything but luck.
I think Babs worded it perfectly. How teams are viewing us made things different. But the way we play is a little bit different, I would say also. We're much more meticulous.
Controlled.
We're much more controlled.
Party right back and all that.
We're making sure we take that extra pass, that extra moment. And nowadays, it seems like when we're growing into games, we know that goal's going to come. We're just waiting for that opportunity. Where before, it kind of seemed like we're just taking every chance that we can get, and we're getting much more goals. We're much more explosive last season to start the season, but this season it seems a lot more controlled. People are saying we lost our swagger.
Yes, it is because it's more sustainable.
But yeah,
you can if you're entertaining is one thing, but to win a title you have to be methodical. You have to be
you're
robots,
already playing catch up to City. You've dropped a silly point to Fulham.
Dropped 2 points, and to be fair, if you actually watch Fulham and Arsenal versus Fulham and Man City, Fulham had more chances against City.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes football don't work in that favour.
What are the scores though?
No, City won the game. But I'm talking about, if you're talking about the games itself, that's one thing. Watch the games themselves, you'll see something else. City are very good.
I do.
City are very good, right?
I like the fact that you guys are undefeated at this moment in time. I like the fact that you're coming to us with this confidence, because we're just going to crush you guys. We're just going to take it away from you guys. Because I love the fact that you guys are not coming to our ground. We're down already saying you're going to lose, this, that. The fact that you guys are winning, and I'm seeing Son coming out with statements that nobody wants to play Tottenham at this moment in time. You guys don't want to come to our ground.
Yeah, we do.
Because based on the history,
we can lose. We're going in the right direction, and I know it. I know the way we're playing. I'm believing Ange, and we might lose on Sunday. I'm looking at the way you're playing at the moment. I'm not as convinced as I was last season about
the underlining numbers say we're a better team this season statistically than we were last season.
What numbers?
Based on chances created, possession, field tilt, all
goals,
those things.
Field tilt,
everything.
Goals,
what's field tilt.
You're even leading away and conceded goals.
How much of the ball? How much of the ball you have in your opponent's half of the pitch?
Yeah, we're top of the league for now. Aren't we? We're not near the top of the league.
Arsenal are actually top.
We're near the top. Well, if you look at all these metrics, we're also near the top.
Also,
if you look at the metrics,
I'm not saying you're not. You're a good team, but I like the gas. I love the gas. I want to see this.
I love it.
I think you're underestimating
Sunday. You'll see it on Sunday.
When I see Spurs fans at the Emirates,
you're underestimating us.
Faces hidden.
You're underestimating us more than we're underestimating you.
I think going into that game,
I'm actually very impressed by how you play.
You're going to crush us.
I want to see.
I never said we're going to
crush you.
I'm saying.
I just said we're going to crush your hopes because you guys are going to come there thinking you can get a point. I know going to Northern Derby at home, I thought I'm going into that game, going into the Everton game, guys, honest truth, I said to myself, I'm more worried about dropping points against Everton than I was you guys at home.
Yeah, because you can't ever beat Everton.
I will also say one thing is
2 wins since 2012 or something.
Of all the teams that you've played so far this season,
and you guys have a hoodoo at the Emirates.
Arsenal are the highest quality by quite a margin of team you faced. United are not a good team right now. You've seen against Brighton. They're very.
And we're also the highest quality of any team you faced.
Yeah, and you also will play a style of football that I believe will play into our hands.
It will benefit us.
Maybe
will it not benefit us?
You think so?
100%.
How?
I actually think there's going to be a lot of goals.
Yeah, well, okay.
There's going to be a lot of goals.
I think we've seen Spurs have that game.
But how are you guys going to play without the ball?
Without the ball, we're great without the ball.
Brentford try to play football. They don't park the bus.
No, yes they do. They play a deep block and play transitionally.
Yeah,
against us they completely
park the bus. They play 3 in the back, 5-3-2. That's what they play.
They park the bus.
They don't play 5 in the back.
Sheffield United, it was moments away from a meltdown. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we were still the best team throughout the game. And we came through at the end.
United,
how many times have Arsenal come through in the last minute of games in the last year?
Sheffield United
how many times has that happened to Arsenal?
Oh, it's a Bournemouth at home last season.
I'm saying just about.
I think the new time rule is definitely going to benefit a lot of teams in the league based on how you guys
I was more impressed with our performance against Sheffield United than your one against Everton.
The reason why you're more impressed is because you're coming from a lower standard. No. You were given trash last year, and now you're giving some actual food. And you're enjoying food.
Sheffield United.
I've had food last year. I've had food this year as well.
We created more chances against Sheffield United than you did against Everton. We just got a higher standard
right now. We can dominate games, have more possessions, make more chances.
Do you think that you're playing at a higher standard so far in the first 5 games than us?
A more sustainable standard.
No, higher standard than us in the first 5 games.
Yeah, and a higher standard. Yeah,
I'm talking about higher.
Yeah, and a higher standard. Yeah,
higher.
Yeah, higher. Our standard will help us fight for a title, maybe win a title. Yours will barely get you top 4.
I think you guys are going to get gassed out based on how you guys are playing right now.
Do you think? Who's finished? Who do you think, apart from Arsenal, Liverpool, and City, who do you think are better than us so far?
Sorry,
better than you?
Yeah,
as in better team in the league than Spurs.
Yeah.
So what, Liverpool?
Because that's what I said. Apart from Liverpool, Man City, and Arsenal.
Well, 3 teams obviously there. So I think you got probably Brighton are playing at a better standard than Spurs right now. They are. You watch Brighton play. When do you play Brighton? When do you play Brighton?
I'm not sure.
Well, you want to know something? It's only 5 games. Like we can't really judge what's going to happen at the end of the season.
But that's what we're judging. That's all we got.
But if we're going to judge based on what we've seen eye test, a lot can change. Don't forget, this is a new manager, new set of players. You have not yet faced your first hurdle. When you face your first hurdle, that's when you really know who the manager is, what the test is. Yeah. So your manager's just come in.
I agree with that completely.
It's still the honeymoon period.
I agree.
Don't get carried away with it. I think you guys are getting very gassed up.
Honeymoon period? We just lost our best ever player. What honeymoon period?
You got a new manager. You got a new team.
We just lost Harry Kane. When we lost Harry Kane, all I heard from Arsenal fans when we lost Harry Kane was, "Oh, you're never going to score again. You'll be mid-table."
You guys look like a better team without him.
Exactly, and that's a testament to the manager.
And hey, this is what I'm saying. There's going to be a moment where you're going to sit back and you're going to say, you know what, we miss Harry Kane. And when that moment comes, you guys are going to be looking at yourself saying, who's the answer, who's the solution? Right now, all your plan A's are working because the new team, unpredictable, teams haven't figured you out yet. When teams start to figure you out, that's when we're going to know who the real Tottenham are. And we don't know who that is yet.
We're seeing the real Tottenham first 5 games, but let's go around the table for some score predictions. Sim?
I'm going to go...
A draw, no?
3-2 Spurs.
Come
on. 3-2 Spurs.
Eagle?
Same score, 3-1.
3-1.
From the year before, Arsenal, 3-1.
3-1's a standard, isn't it? It was always 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah. 3-1.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Spurs.
2-1 Spurs.
I can't believe you guys think you're actually going to score goals.
We're going to come to the Emirates.
Why can't we score?
You concede against everyone in the Premier League.
When was the last time you kept a clean sheet at home? When was the last time you kept a clean sheet at home?
The way you guys play, you guys are not going to get many chances against us.
What? What are you talking about?
Let's be honest. The majority of the goals,
we have chances against everyone.
Majority of the goals that we conceded were honestly individual errors that led to those goals.
Okay.
When we're compact and we're playing against the top teams, we don't do those kind of mistakes.
Do you not?
We'll see. I don't think we do.
What happened against Man City last year?
What about the recent game against Man City? We played them like a couple months ago.
Don't give me Community Shield. Doesn't count because it doesn't count. No one cares about Community Shield.
By the way, Man City at home, it was individual errors. Don't forget that.
That was true.
That's what I'm saying. You said you don't make individual errors when you play a top team. That's what you just said.
Hey, we made a mistake against Man City, but I'll give you guys that.
All right, cool. Well, that brings an end to the North London Derby content. Big up to Eagle, big up to Bav for coming on today. I was about to say go and subscribe to their channels, but Tottenham audience, if you want to go and see some Arsenal content, go and hit them up. Best Arsenal content on YouTube. But thank you guys for coming on today, guys.
No worries.
And we'll see you all very soon. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always,
come on, you Spurs.
Arsenal.